My last video I talked about how since my wife told me that she'd lost respect for me, and that was the biggest reason she didn't want to be with me anymore, because in her words, without physical intimacy there's really no relationship, there's no marriage, and how can you have sex with someone you don't respect? And in the video I was talking about how since hearing that, even though I knew that, since hearing that, something sort of snapped in me, in a good way. And all of a sudden I didn't feel like drinking, which had been a part of the reason, all associated with not taking responsibility, a part of the reason why the marriage fell apart. It's me escaping. I just felt more conscientious, felt more driven, more decisive. And yes, a part of that will be a compensation, or, you know, just scratching at what I can do, but it really came from more so from inside me. I just felt like something changed. Anyway, so about a week in now, still feel the same. And then we were having dinner the other day, and she said that she'd been really thinking about whether she was doing the right thing, and she thinks about it a lot, but especially these last few days. And that who knows, again in her words, maybe absence makes the heart grow fonder. She was talking about maybe we'll get back together in the future. It's not enough that's not enough to believe that things are going to be okay between us now, or even in the future. But it was so interesting to see that shift in her mindset. And as she said it, she kind of softened a bit, and she became a bit more vulnerable. You know, she's a very decisive, driven person herself, very capable, very conscientious. So she kind of defaults to this, hard-edged persona sometimes, especially when she doesn't feel supported. And I'm realizing that's my fault. But she kind of softened when she was saying it. I could see a vulnerability in her, and dare I say it, femininity, probably coming under attack for that, but I don't care. And you know what, it was beautiful, it was lovely to see. And again, I'm under no illusions that this means everything's okay, or that the ship's going to turn around. But it was good validation, good feedback that what I'm doing, it has an impact, and it's made a difference in only a few days. And that just gave me a little bit more confidence. So I just thought I'd give you that update. It's amazing how things can change in a few days. But like I say, I don't think this is not going to change the situation. We're still separating. But one way or another, I feel like I'm going in the right direction. Finally.